Hey y'all, hey! Welcome to Flashy Budgets. My name is Ashley. I'm a single mom working to build back up all my funds after a divorce. So on this channel, the budget is going to get tight and it's going to get real. So if you like single mom cash stuffing videos, if you like low income cash stuffing videos, if you like low income budgeting videos, you have reached the right place. Go ahead and click that subscribe button and make sure you turn on your post notifications. That way you don't miss any videos that I come out with. But today what we are going to be doing, we are going to be setting up and doing our paycheck number 1 budget and planner for this year. So basically we're going to be setting up this new planner that I have for this year, and we're also going to be doing our paycheck number 1 for January budget for this year. This is a planner that I made. Currently it's on sale at Amazon, so you can purchase it there. The link will be in the description if you want to grab this planner for 2026. But let's just get into it here. Nothing to it but to do it, y'all. We have a couple things to do just to kind of break this in. So this is the page when you open it up, and then it has, let me move it over. Can y'all see that? Let me move my calculator over. Then it has the page budget by paycheck, and it just gives you the different areas. So we're going to skip past all the explanations and things like that, and we're going to go straight to this page. This is the vision board page, okay? So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to go ahead and set this up with y'all. This is our vision board for 2026. Now, I did not, so every other year I don't do a vision board, but I feel like this year it is beneficial to do a vision board. That way you can kind of look back at what you planned for yourself throughout the year, what goals you accomplished and stuff like that. So let's kind of just get into this vision board. I have a couple stickers that I made, and I'm just going to throw these down right now, and then we'll kind of talk about it, come back and talk about it. So if y'all are setting up y'all planner, go ahead, get your planner supplies out and set up this planner with me. If you have a vision board to do, go ahead and get your supplies out and let's do this together. But I'm going to give us some music here, some motivational music, and we're just going to get all these stickers put down, and then I will come back with y'all when everything is put down and we'll get to explaining it. So let's go.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Memory lane, isn't that too far away from our hearts, yeah, yeah. The ones we keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to unwind, fix yourself and realign yourself with the world, baby. Breathe slow, baby, yeah.
Okay, let me just make sure. Y'all, I was struggling a little bit with those because my nails are short, so I have to really get in there to try to pull these pre-cut stickers out. But we are all done with our vision board. So this is what's going on. So over here, I tried to put all of the things that I have that I want to do for my business. And then over here, I did personal things. Well, I tried to do personal things only. So right here, one of my goals is to make a YouTube schedule, a posting and recording schedule. That's something that I do want to do. And I do want my YouTube channel to keep growing. Getting my first order for my business is something I want to do. I want to make sure I have monthly lunches for products within my business. I also want to start my shop, which we already did that, but I kind of want to. We already have our lunch going on. That'll be January the 1st, but I kind of want to put that on my vision board too. So I know that was one of my goals. And I have my self-care down here. I do really want to focus more on self-care because I feel like I let that go by the wayside a lot. And that's something that I need to do for my mental health. Like set aside at least, I don't care if it's like 5 minutes, 2 minutes aside, just to take a breath of self-care. So that's something I want to do. Also, just to keep saving money, building up my funds. And then I have a couple like quotes here. Trust the process. That's just reminding me, hey, trust in what I'm doing. It's going to work. It's going to pay off. There is no failure. You either win or you learn. Okay. I love this quote, y'all, right here. Another quote that I really love. I didn't find a printable of this, but um L's are, I always tell myself, L's, there's no such thing as losses. L's are lessons that were learned. So we're going to learn a lot of lessons this year. Like always, that's how life is. Focus on your goals. So that is a main focus that I have on my goals. Focus headstrong on your goals. Now over here, I have my eating healthy for this year is what I really want to do. I have been doing that and it's been paying off very well. I want to start keeping at least periodically doing my nails and doing a little self-care, or even if I have enough to go to the nail salon and just get my nails painted or something like that. Some type of self-care like nails. I really like to get my nails done, but you don't see them done a lot because I have a lot of other goals that I'm trying to accomplish. But I feel like if I can squeeze that in, that will be a nice little self-care moment for me too. Also, I do want to center around family time. I want to start scheduling us days where we do family night. I have slacked off on this and I do want to put it back in motion, y'all, because that is really valuable time that me and my children have together. And that's just a picture of me and my son and my daughters together. And then I do want to lose about 10 pounds this year. We are well on our goals to that, y'all. I already lost like 20 pounds. So we are well on our goal to 10 pounds. I think that's a really reasonable thing for me. And then I have a little quote here that says your only limit is your mind. So that's basically just reminding me, hey, nothing is stopping you from doing the things that you want to do. You being a single mom is not stopping you. It's just making it a little bit more challenging. It's hurdles that you may get over, but you'll get through it. Then I have my budget. I want to keep budgeting, stay on task, keep doing it, and stay consistent. So that's why I have the budgeting book there. Believe, achieve, succeed. So true, y'all. If you can believe it, you can achieve it, and you can succeed in it. Okay? But not without them lessons. Them L's, lessons learned. Okay? Nothing is impossible. I have to keep reminding myself that nothing is impossible. You're a single mom. That is not an excuse. Nothing is impossible. And then I have a note to myself, do not quit. Okay. And that is pretty much my vision board that I have. Drop in the comments one of your goals or one of your items that you put on your vision board. If you did a vision board with me, I would like to know what y'all vision is. What are y'all goals this year? So let's move on because we got quite a bit to do. I only want to do like 2 more pages, but I do want to get these goals. These are basically, I'm gonna use this pen. This basically has to do with me and also work and everything like that. So these are yearly goals. So I'm going to go ahead and write some yearly goals. It basically is the same thing as my vision board. Let's start with financial goals. So for financial goals, the main goal that I have financially is to just keep on budget, and which I'm doing pretty good with this on budget. So that's that shouldn't be really, really hard for me. I try to make my goals realistic, but if I don't get to them all, I'm not going to penalize myself and be hard on myself. Self-care goals. As I said, I want to every once in a while get my nails done. So I'm just gonna put nails done. Um, every once in a while have a couple seconds of self-care. So I'm gonna have a few seconds of, oh, we ain't got enough space. I'm gonna put it on the other bullet, me time. Okay. And I think that is it for self-care. Down here in work goals, I don't have any goals really for my actual job. My goals really consist of and shape around the small business that I'm starting. My first goal is, I said over there in my vision board, is to launch new products or a new line of products that I create every single month. So I'm going to put down here new product launch every month. Or I can do season. I'm going to do /season. Okay, another goal that I have for my small business is to get my first order. Okay. And then I think that's it. I will go back if so. Health goals, I want to lose 10 pounds. So I'm going to put minus 10 pounds. I want to eat healthier. So I want to eat healthy, lose 10 pounds, and I want to keep drinking lots of water. So drink lots of water. And I pretty much already do that, but I want to stay consistent with that. So I put that over here in my faith goals. The faith goal that I have for myself really is just to I want to take a moment in the morning, like early morning when the children are not up yet or anything like that, to read at least one Bible verse a morning by myself. Because we already do like a devotional with me and my children, but I feel like it's important to read at least one Bible verse by yourself. So I'm going to say read one verse. VERSE. Okay, I done messed up. I'm gonna just leave it. Read one verse in the AM. Okay, so that's the only faith goals I really have. And then other than that, that's pretty much it. It may be more stuff that is added throughout the year, but right now, let me go back to my vision board. I think that's about it right now. Financial goals. We want to keep in on budget, and we also want to build up our emergency fund. So build, BUILD, emergency funds. Okay. Yes. Was there anything else? Let me see. Oh, YouTube schedule, y'all. So work goals. I want to put that down here in work goals. Create a YouTube post schedule. Okay, so I think that is it. YouTube schedule. We have self-care, stay on budget. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Then you go on to the gig jobs at work. I am not gonna put anything there. Bills tracker. Let's get to these bills tracker. I think we're gonna do that next time. I don't know. We're already here. We might as well be productive. So let me see. Okay. Y'all, bills tracker. All right, so I'm just gonna put my bills here. I don't know the due dates yet and all that. I know that my mortgage, so we can go ahead and put the mortgage. So the mortgage is due on the 1st of each month. So I'm gonna just put the 1st, and then that bill is, I'm just gonna put, like I usually put, home here. And then my lights is one bill. Then we have water. Then we have home, lights, water, internet. Now, internet is connected to our cell phone. So I'm going to put internet, cell phone, if I can fit it. Yeah. Okay, right here. So we got home, lights, water, internet, cell phone. We have something else. Let me see. Oh, design software. That is basically a bill too. So my design software. We have Netflix. We have Ring. Design software, Netflix, Ring, and HP Ink. I think that is my only bills that I have. So we have home, lights, water, cell phone, and internet, design software, Netflix, Ring, and Ink. Am I missing anything? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it, y'all. That is pretty much it. I'm just going to write that. I don't know the exact due dates of all of these. Well, I think I do know the due date to this one. I think Netflix come out on the 24th. I'm not sure. I'm not going to put nothing because I don't want to mess it up. So I'm going to leave that there. And how this works is you put the date, the day that is due of each month right here. You'll put your bill name, the amount that it's going to be due, and the payment method that it comes out. And then you'll just check each month that you pay that bill to keep track of it. But debt payments tracker, I don't really have any debts other than my mortgage, so I'm going to leave this blank. I'm not really working on making extra payments on my mortgage. My mortgage is 3 months ahead right now, but I keep it that way and I keep making payments just in case anything happens. But I'm not really making any extra payments like to principal or anything like that right now. And that's because I'm still working on building up my emergency fund. I think it's a smart move to build up your emergency fund before you start paying off any debts if you can. So in my case, I feel like the best thing is to build up the emergency fund first, since I don't have any like hardcore debts that I know is going to build interest and stuff like that. So I'd rather just pay off. I'd rather make extra payment just for security, those extra payments. And then once I build up my emergency fund to be fully funded for about 6 months of expenses, then I'll start making extra payments on this. So I'm not using this right now. Retirement tracker. This is personal for me, so I'm going to do that off camera. Y'all won't see this page at all, but this is personal for me, my retirement. So you never see me talk about this, but I do have a retirement. HSA, this is also personal. I do have a health savings account through my job, and I don't disclose on this channel how much is in there, but I will be tracking it in here. This is an investment tracker, just in case you have investments. I don't have any, so we're going to go on. Okay, children future savings tracker. All right, so I'm going to start them off right here, and I'm going to put it in their colors. So my kids have colors that they like. So the pink is for Mariana, she loves, well, that's, oh lordy. So the pink is not for Mariana. Lord have mercy. The pink is actually for Anaya. Anaya loves pink. So I'm going to put her name right here in pink. Anaya. And y'all may not see this, but this is her name. This is her favorite shade of pink. This like light pink color. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a Mariana. Her favorite color is purple. It's funny because their rooms are their opposite favorite colors. So Mariana's room is pink and Anaya's room is purple. And it's because Anaya wanted like a amethyst room. Anaya wanted an amethyst room, and amethyst is purple. And then Mariana wanted a rose quartz room, and rose quartz is pink. So they have the opposite colors of their favorite colors. That makes me crack up every time I go in their room. But okay, so next one is Amzi. Amzi doesn't really have a favorite color, so I just put everything in blue for him because he's only 2. So he don't really know what color he loves yet. But I have all their names written here, so that's good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and put the current total right here. Should I put, well, we haven't even started. Nah, we're not gonna put the total. We're gonna do this next time. And then personal savings, I honestly don't have a personal savings. This emergency fund tracker, I will be starting this next. Let's just go ahead and get into it because we already here. Let's just get it. Let me see how much we have in here. 1 second. Oh, this is essentials. I am not used to these binders being this way yet. So this is my emergency fund one, and it looks like I have a total of 1,000. My current total is $1,648. I'm not going to check off that is January yet because it's not. There was no amount added. This is just my starting total. And we're just going to put the 26 on this one, y'all. I'm just going to put December 26. This is what I started with, okay? So it's nothing for me to mark here. This is just my starting point from when that happened. And what you'll do here for your emergency fund tracker, you'll just put the date that you added something in there. You'll put the amount that you added and the current total, and then you'll just check off the month that you added it. And it's 2 pages of that. All right, let's move on. This is the meal plan. The meal plan will be done off camera. Usually it will probably be done already, but we just breaking into this new budgeting planner. So this is going to be done off camera. And I like this because it plans everything for the month. So it has all of my breakfast and all of my dinners for the entire month. And then it will tell you what the monthly food budget is. We're not going to know that until we do our budget. So this is the spread for the month of January. We're not on that yet, but we will be on that in a second here. So I want to hop right here to where the birthdays are. I have a couple birthdays that I kind of want to jot down while I have it. That way I remember birthdays, okay? So this is the birthday spread. So you have each month, and then you have the name, the relationship, and the day. So I'm going to start with my January birthdays, which I don't have anybody that has a birthday in January. February, I do. So my cousin Malik has a birthday in January. So I'm just going to put Malik. And he is, I'm going to just put cuz, yeah, C-U-Z. And his birthday is on the 17th of February. So I'm going to put the 17th, and that's that. And then my grandma's birthday, and I'm just going to put grandma. Of course, I'm not going to put her name, y'all. I know I was gonna put name, but I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna put her name. So grandma, and I'm gonna leave this blank, and then that is going to her birthday is on the. Oh, y'all, hold on. No, my grandma's birthday is actually in December. I already messed up. So it's in December. Her birthday is in December. December. Let's add that. Yeah. Yeah, let's take that out. Well, it's already been broken in. I can say that. It has been broken in. Okay. Okay, her birthday is actually in December, so we're not even there yet. Oh, my granddad. My granddad is actually he passed away a few years ago, back when COVID. So granddad, but I still like to remember his birthday. His birthday is in February. It's February the 14th. So I'm gonna put that there. Um I have a birthday in April. So April the 11th is my youngest cousin's birthday, Al Shanti. So I'm going to put Al Shanti here. And her birthday is on the 11th. And that's my cousin. My mom's birthday is in May. So I'm just going to put mom. And I'm going to put mom again. And her birthday is on the 2nd of May. Also, my daughter's birthday is in May. I'm going to put Anaya. And her birthday is on the 24th. Her birthday is on the 24th of May. Also, my other daughter's birthday is in June. So I'm going to put a Mariana. And this is my daughter. And her birthday is June the 1st, starting off the month. Also, my son's birthday over here is in July. So I'm just going to put Amzi, son, and his birthday is July the 17th. Yes, his birthday is July the 17th. Also, my birthday is in July. So I'm just going to put me, and my birthday is July the 21st. Am I missing anyone? Nope, I think that's it for right now. I do have a couple more birthdays to add, but that's pretty much it right now. That is pretty much. And then I have like important contacts. Of course, that's personal, so I won't like disclose that. And then as well as we have like a brain dump here. Let's go back to what we came here for, the budget. Let's get this spread together, y'all. So these are the new stickers for January. Everything is on a sheet and ready to be put down. All right. So I am going to need, and everything is already decorated, as y'all can see. So I'm going to go ahead and put down the stickers. And then we'll kind of go over this, y'all. So yeah. First thing first, we're going to put down these paydays. Okay.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Memory lane isn't that too far away from our hearts, yeah, yeah. The ones we keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to unwind, fix yourself and realign yourself with the world, baby.
Right, so so that is all done. I have everything laid out. So it looks like we have a busy week ahead of us, y'all. And we do. So really, y'all are getting a glimpse into what my week really looked like. And everything is really not already on here month, y'all. Not week, month. Everything is not on here that I need to do. As far as my business stuff, I don't have it on here because I didn't make any stickers for that, so I'm just leaving it out. But we have, as usual, mortgage is going to be due on the 1st. We have, these are my laundry stickers for me to wash laundry on those days. And these are my workout stickers. So my plan is to start working out every single Thursday and every single Tuesday for at least about 30 minutes. Because the every other day thing is just too much. So I'm not going to do that anymore. So I'm going to do every Tuesday, every Thursday for the workout. And then I have to do my children's hair on the 24th. And this is basically my everything. This is my everything month. So I put everything on here, not just my budget and stuff. I put my personal items too. I have a magic month, y'all. I have 3 paychecks in this month, so that's a good thing. We have 3 paychecks, magic month. These are my YouTube stickers. These tell me when a video is supposed to be released, and this is telling me when to film the video. That's why I have the little camera beside that. We have our design space bill that's coming out. We have what else do we have? We have electric somewhere in here. The stickers are brand new, y'all, so I'm getting used to it too. Where is my electric sticker? Okay, there we go. So we have electric on the 26th. We have Netflix on the 25th that's coming out. And I actually can go ahead and write these, since I did in the middle of this, y'all. I did go back and see the bills. I'm not gonna go back, y'all. I'm gonna just leave it there. Okay, so yeah, we got all that put down. My goal for this month is to go ahead and launch Etsy. Also, I need to do my children's hair, do kids' hair. This really should be on to do, but this is just my goals, y'all, because I may not get all 3 of their heads done. This is really, that's why I put it in goals. Also to do, I do have a family night on the 1st that I want to do. The reason I'm doing it on that night is because I'm off. So that's the perfect night for us to just spend time together, chill, and don't have to worry about anything. And that's the 1st of January. So I'm off for that holiday. To do, you know what? I am going to put their hair. I am going to put their hair on to do, because that's more of a to do thing than a goal. So I am going to go ahead and just put their hair on. So I'm going to put do kids hair. Another goal that I have, I don't know why I put a different, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's my only to do that I have this month. And I think, oh, and stay on schedule with filming. Oh, that's pretty much a goal. So let's put it up here. Look, I'm all undecisive. So lunch Etsy, stay on schedule with YouTube filming. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of. That's our spread for January. I love that it's already decorated because it gives me a fresh look into the month. Every single month, that makes me excited to do this. But let's go on to what we are here for. The main event is our budget. So for our budget, this is the budget sheet right here. So let's just get into it. Let's just get nothing to it but to do it. Nothing to it but to do it. So pay date. So when was my pay date? My pay date The first one we have is on the 2nd. So I'm just going to put 01/02/2026. That is our pay date. All right, so let's just start with our income. So for income, we are adding back in child support because we did get the other payments. First but foremost, I'm going to go ahead and put my job here. So for my job income, it is going to be the same that I always budget out, 1,200 buckaronis. And then we are doing something new, y'all. We're doing something new. We are going to be using some highlighters just to highlight this. And I didn't even bring the highlighters to the party. Oh, they're in the party. All right, so this highlighter, I'm going to be using highlighters to highlight the different income areas and where I'm spending it. So job, we have the 1,200 buckaronis. For child support, I'm going to budget out the usual 160 for child support. And then so we got 160. So we're going to highlight that in green for child support. That way we know the difference. Okay. So that is child support. We're going to go down here to bills. First bill we got, let me go ahead and get this calculator. You got to get the calculator. All right. First bill that we have is going to be home, which is our mortgage. And that is 467 buckaronis. We are starting with our job income. Next bill we're going to have is lights. And lights is going to be getting its usual 130 buckaronis. Then we have our cell phone, which is our internet too. Our backup internet. So I'm going to put cell phone. And I'm going to try to squeeze internet at the top of this. INTERNET. Okay. And it is going to be 127 buckaronis. And then we have ring, which is, and this is for the next pay period. I think this will be taken out. Yes. But we're going to go ahead and get ahead of the game. Ring is going to get 10 bucks. HP Ink is going to be higher, obviously, because this month right here is the month that I'll be launching my Etsy shop. So this HP Ink bill is going to be a little bit higher. We're going to budget out 20 bucks for this, okay? And Netflix is getting its usual 9 bucks. Netflix is getting 9 bucks. My design software is going to be getting 15 buckaronis. That's an added bill, y'all. New bill incoming. New bill incoming. All right, and then escrow. Escrow is my last one. And escrow is going to be getting its usual 20 buckaronis. So all together, let's go ahead and add this up and make sure the math is mathing. So I'm going to speed through this, y'all. 467 plus 3 plus 10 plus 10 plus 20 plus 9 plus 15 plus 20. So $801. So bill total should be $801. Let me see what I have left over out of my check. So 1,200. Take away 801 bucks, which is 399 left. 399. All right, let's go down here to our variable funds. The leftover that we have is 399. All right, so for our variable fund, so let's start off with grocery, which is going to be getting the majority of the money. It's getting 200 buckaronis for groceries. So minus 200. $1.99 left. $1.99 left. So grocery. Next thing we're going to do is household. And household is going to be getting $40 minus 40. Next thing we're going to be doing is feminine products. We're just going to put FEM products. And that is going to be getting $19. So minus 19. Okay, and I think that's it. Household, feminine products, and grocery is the only thing. I'm not doing diapers and wet wipes. Okay, y'all. So at this point in the video, while I'm editing, I'm noticing that I did not add my car gas. So what I'm going to do at the end of this video, since I noticed this after editing everything, I'm going to show you a picture of the updated budget. The only thing that really changed is instead of us allocating certain amounts, the amounts change in certain areas and we no longer put anything to medical. But let's go on with the video for this one, because should I do diapers and wet wipes? No, we're not going to do diapers and wet wipes for this one. So yeah, let's go ahead and add this together. I already know that we got $140 left from that, so let's add this. 200 plus 40 plus 19, that's $259. So let's go up here. We have 140 left, so let's go over here. Now it's where we get to the fun part, the sinking funds, the fun part. All right, so for the fun part, I don't know, but we still on this 100 envelope challenge. We chugging along. We chugging on along in this 100 envelope challenge, y'all. Let me see. See, we got 140. Let me see what number we on. Slow and steady ruins the race. We on 52. Oh, no, we ain't. We got a 49 IOU. So we're going to put 49 in this 100 envelope challenge. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're just going to put, I'm going to put emergency $49. See here. So yeah, I'm going to put emergency $49. So 140 take away 49, 91. All right. So also I want to start my new homeschool challenge. So for that one, I'm going to do $5. I'm going to do $5. Should I do 5 or should I just put in the 10? I want to get these big numbers while I got something left over. Let's do the 10. So I'm going to do $10 for the homeschool challenge. Shit. Let me think. Yeah, we're going to do the 10. All right, so we'll do $10. So I'm going to put homeschool $10. It is not enough room. Let me put a little bit. There we go. $10. So minus 10. We got 81 buckaronis left. And we are going to... What are we going to do? Oh, y'all, I have to tell y'all, since we already in here doing this, I am going to be starting a new challenge that I made, and I'll make this available on my Ko-Fi shop. A new challenge that I made for 2026 is just different denominations that you save. It should be like over $400 or $500 when you end the challenge, but this is my January one, and I think what I'm gonna do, 1 2 3 4 5, how many see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5. It's 5 weeks in January. So I want to do 2 numbers because since I get paid bi-weekly. So let's do the number. Let's get rid of this big number. So let's do 15. 10, the 10 and the 5. We'll do 15. So $15 is going to go to this monthly. So I'm just going to put month, M-O-N-T-H-ly. I'm just going to put monthly C. And 15 is going to that. So minus 15. So $66 left. And then these are how the other ones look. You have your May. January is like they're different things. So January is like a roll, color and save. March is a scratch off. April is just you check it off. May, same. June, July, August is the same. You got September, that's the same. And then November and December. But yeah, that's a new thing that I'm going to start doing just to save some money. Because since I'm getting a business, since I got a business, I do need to start saving for taxes next year. Because I know taxes, Uncle Sam want his money, okay? Uncle Sam want his money. All right, so next thing, since we got $66 left, let's jump into our emergency funds and see what's going on in there, because we contributed to our first one, our living expenses, but we haven't did nothing else. So home emergency is going to be getting 10. Home EM is going to be getting $10. So minus 10. And then car emergency, car EM is going to be getting, let's put $10 there. $10. And then disaster emergency, I'm going to put something in too, because let's just start off the year contributing something to this, because we didn't contribute. I can count on my hand the amount of times I contributed to this envelope during the previous year. So let's go ahead and give something, $5. Yes, let's give $5 to the disaster emergency. So I'm just gonna put disaster. So minus 5, we have $41 left. So let's get out of this emergency binder and let's go back to the essentials here. Oh, and for our essentials binder, we already did a homeschool. For my business, so let's just put flashy budget. And I'm going to put it abbreviated. We're going to put $20 there. $20. Family night is going to get its usual $3 now. So family night is going to get $3. Minus 3. Groceries, nothing. Medical is going to get the rest of that. So medical is probably going to get, I'm probably going to get a buffer, y'all. So I think I want to put $15 in medical. So let's do $15 for medical minus 15. And we have a $3 buffer. So we'll put that down here where it says buffer. I'll put $3 is my bank buffer. Let me close this up. And yeah, so that zeroes out my check. So for my children's check over here, let's go ahead and get theirs zeroed out. So let's just start with grocery, which I'll just put it, hold on down here. So we'll put grocery down here again. Grocery, and it's going to be getting $140 from the child support. So I'll just highlight this green so that I know that this is from child support. All right, so that is 160 minus 140, $20. Okay, so $20 are left over. $20 is left over. So what I'm going to do with that, each of my 20, let's divide that by 3. 20 divided by 3, $6. So 6, and somebody gets 7. So I don't have any more room over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just write it over here in variable funds. I'm going to write all of my kids' name, and then we're just going to put 6667. Okay. I'm talking about 6667. So let me make sure it's 6 plus 6 plus 7. That's 19. So 7 plus 7 plus 6. All right. So 2 people get 7, which is going to be my daughters. So Anaya, I'm just going to abbreviate their name. A-N, Mariana, A-M, and then M-Z, A-M-Z-I. So we're going to do their binder. We're going to split up into my oldest daughters. We're going to do 7, 7, and 6. All right. So that pretty much zeroes that out. That's how that's going. Okay. And we don't got nothing left. So that is that. I'm going to go ahead and do the envelopes here for the categories, and then do my denominations, y'all. Since we already here, I might as well do it. Nothing to it but to do it. Nothing to it but to do it.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one, yeah.
So 416 bocaronis. Same thing, 416 bocaronis is what I should have here. So let's add this up.
Memory lane, isn't that too far away?
So we got what we need. We have what we need to have, and everything is done here, y'all. I know this was, let me put the date up here for my paycheck. I know this was a longer video. These videos will get a little bit shorter. This was basically setting up the planner, breaking it in, getting everything together, and we did a budget in this video. But that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna put anything here for money goals, but that's pretty much it for this video, y'all. Thank you for joining me on this video. Hope to see y'all at my grand opening on January the 1st. It will be a lot of cute products, but it is a very limited amount of products. So first come, first serve with the products. Make sure y'all watch out for that. And also, I'm going to be putting that challenge on my Ko-Fi shop. So y'all can get the link to my Ko-Fi shop in the description. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining me on this cash stuffing journey. And as always, I'll go ahead and link all my public subscribers here just to give you a huge thanks for watching, subscribing, and supporting my channel. And if you are not publicly subscribed, I still thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching and for supporting me on my cash stuffing journey. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button and make sure you turn on your post notifications. That way you don't miss any videos that I come out with. But until next time, y'all, stay blessed. Bye, guys.